Well, first it was socks and now stickers too. Well, either will lift your spirits. Laura Schmidt is the owner and self-proclaimed Chief Positive Person of Notes to Self Socks. Laura, welcome back to the show. So your company, you were here last year. Your company is really growing and you've got quite a few new things to show us. How many new styles of socks do you have?
Well, we have over 30 sayings now in multiple colors, and we've also introduced, we started with the low-cut socks and also the crew socks, like volleyball socks, and then we've just introduced infant socks for birth to 12 months, and then toddler socks that have grippers on the bottom.
Okay, now look, you have to see these little toddler socks. They have "I am amazing" on them. That is so cute, with the little gripper things on them so that babies don't fall. Now this is ingenious, a stroke of genius, if I must say. Now, do you have any favorites that are up here? Everything has something different, like I am, what does this one say? Brave.
I really love brave, and I do choose the colors based on the word. These are two different versions of brave.
Okay.
I think we can all afford to be brave.
Brave, yes. Now, do you have a most popular style or a most popular saying?
The low cuts have been most popular so far, and one of our best seller is our very first sock, "I am awesome." And I just think it's a great seller because it's such a compliment to anyone. You don't have to know the person very well, but also one of the things about the socks is when you wear them, you think about the person that gave them to you.
So true.
You think, this person thinks I'm awesome. So
I am awesome, girl.
You are.
I am awesome. All right. So I noticed that you have some cute new bride and groom ones.
Yes.
Check these out.
Yeah,
let's talk about these.
Fun. Yeah, I chose them kind of in tuxedo black for the groom and a medium pink for the bride.
Now, are these popular?
They are. They're brand new, and they're starting to be very popular.
Brand spanking now. Now, how do you decide on what saying goes on the sock, or the color, or the design? How do you come up with that?
Well, mostly the filter that I run it through primarily is it meaningful?
Yes.
Like, "I am perfectly me." Our daughter came up with this.
Oh, nice.
And I just think this really can help, especially adolescents, and think about how perfectly they are the way they are. And one of my very favorites is "I am smart." And one of my first visions was, what if kids too young to read had "I am smart" on their toes? And what if that became one of the first phrases that they learned to say and that they went to in times of uncertainty? How might that affect their entire life?
That is so true. For babies, little teeny tiny ones, and then for toddlers too.
Infant and toddler.
So cute. Yeah. Okay, now, not just socks, you've got stickers too.
Yeah, we just did Notes to Self Positive Affirmation stickers, and you can put them like on the back of your cell phone, on your bathroom mirror, on your laptop, just anywhere that you want to be reminded that you're awesome, you're confident.
And this one, "I am strong," on the back of your phone.
Yes.
What kind of feedback have you gotten?
Well, strong is one of the sayings that I've gotten a lot of feedback on. Women that are going through cancer treatments often receive these as a gift. People getting ready to go into surgery. My sister Jane ran 2 marathons in the "I am strong" socks. You know, so athletes, people going through illness. The smart socks, once again, I've heard stories about kids getting ready to take their high school entrance exam, choosing the "I am smart" socks on that day.
It is a good goal. Now, you've set a goal, speaking of goals, you've set a good goal for 1 million Note to Self socks. Tell me about that.
Yeah, our goal is to get 1 million pairs on people's feet by the end of this year, from the day we started till the year, through the sale of the socks, but also through donations of the socks. We donate to local nonprofits, and then also I'm hoping to partner with other people who would like to give the socks to their favorite organization and get them out there on more feet.
I love it, and you were nice enough to give me "I am confident."
Yes.
So thank you. You're so
welcome,
good to me.
Michael.
I appreciate it. All right.